Beautiful souls, how can you bring more consciousness into your body? How can you recognize whether you're falling back into your old ways, your patterns, your behaviors, your cycles, the old operating system, when there's never anyone around you to tell you so? And maybe you don't even trust anyone to tell you so. In today's energy forecast, Maitreya is delving into all of these aspects of self and who you should be devoting your attention, your care, and your energy to as the floods of light that have been coming down to the earth plane for the whole of humanity, for those seeking, for those who have been waiting, and for those who have been utilizing this divine time for their evolution. It is all here, and it is here for you. Enjoy today's transmission, beautiful souls, and we send you love and blessings. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So let's see where you are. There is still, dear ones, there is still a lot of supportive energy here with you. And as many of you have been working with this supportive energy, opening yourselves up, getting out there into the world and feeling reborn, feeling alive once more, doing the things that previously you would have said no to, doing the things that may have caused discomfort. But you have, dear ones, been pushing through because you have been having a communion with your hearts, a communion with your spirits. And in that space, that has allowed you to follow the truth of what is optimal for you, what is helping you, what is assisting you. And deep down in those layers, you know very well that the very things that you often put off, you may say no to, you may feel even a little prone to laziness, comfort. And as you have given yourselves a little kickstart, a little push through to do the very things that are often left on the sidelines, you have indeed allowed more of your energy to open up, more of the cells of your being to receive. And the light has been flooding in for you. Maybe there have been family visits. Maybe there have been breaks away with partners, with friends. Maybe you have even found solace in your own time, but instead of being in your home, you have gone outside into the unknown, where all possibility lie. And that energy we can share with you, dear ones, it is continuing to come in. So what differentiates those who lose the momentum of the energy and those who are able to continue allowing the floods of light to support them and to keep moving them in the direction of expansion, of heart-opening joy, of full vibrational high energy, of this incredible light that is coming in and that has been coming in for all of you. You see, when you are out there and you're doing it, you know that it feels good. You broke through. Though there are times where many fall back, and it is simply being able to observe one's program and the cycles that you were continuing to play out before this energy has been moving, changing, shifting you. If you can observe the person before the changes, recognize him or her, their behaviors, their comforts, likes and dislikes, and what they weren't doing, that they should have been doing to assist them in their own growth and evolution. If you can observe that version of yourself, you will be able to see that in this momentous energy that is propelling you into a different vibrational state. And initially this may be for a shorter period of time, but as you continue doing so, those who can stretch and ride the wave of the energy for longer are those who can hold it, are those who are very aware of the previous self. So you will be able to see flickers of the old self trying its best to come through. And this may simply be a thought loop, an old way of thinking, telling you, let's not do that today. So you go back, and if it is enticing enough, many will succumb to the pulling of the old self, because it was what you knew, it's what you know, it's what's been embedded in the system for a long time. Though if you can recognize the flickers when they come in, when they speak to you, and when the mind loops play, that then creates the emotions, and then the behaviors, and then the actions. If you can become aware of this entire line, then you will be able to see where you can make the change, where you can bring more consciousness in. There is opportunity, and it presents itself in these moments when vast amounts of energy from the sun and from the stars flood in, just like it is doing so now. So you can decide in this moment to continue in the energy. If you continue, you create new building blocks. And those building blocks, if they have enough time to develop, if you are able to continue in the change and hold the new vibration, my goodness, dear ones, that means an entire shift into a new reality. Different environments, different faces present themselves, different people come into your life, and you let the old ones go that no longer belong on your path in the new vibration. However, if one isn't able to recognize in the compulsiveness of their day-to-day, in the erraticness, in the noise, in the distractions, in the obsessions, if one gets carried away, then that is how you fall back into the old self and losing sight of a new way, that which your higher self is calling you to. Takes a bit of energy, feels uncomfortable, but as everyone gets going, and so far in your year 2024, this is the first month with so much support coming from outside of yourself. Your guides are supporting you. The entire solar system is supporting you as the light floods in for you, for the individual, for the cells of your being. There is so much assistance coming in from beings who unconditionally love you that so many aren't aware that are assisting you to a certain degree, that which they can. A guiding light, warmth at nights, messages in your dream, insights throughout your day. If you tune in, your intuition is speaking to you, dear ones. Give yourself that space of silence. Give yourself breath, breathing room to be away from all of the day-to-day. Come back into a natural flow. Remember your breath, feel your chi. Where are you now? And in all of this helps you to gather strength into your central column. And as you gather more and more of yourself back into your central column, the old ways lose their grip. The old ways can no longer hold on to what's new for you, what you are stepping into. This is a magnificent time, and we cannot stress that enough, dear ones. And we would desire for you all to stay where the momentum has taken you. Refrain from going back to your old ways. As many are being unshackled, many are being freed right now. You are getting a taste of freedom away from the imprisonment of what some call the program of the Matrix. You are understanding that indeed you create, you have choice, you have free will, and everything is on you to slow down, to bring consciousness in. And that is where the veils upon veils drop right before your eyes. And we thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.